because otherwise you cannot get the time in to the correct frame or doing the skin transition, because it doesn't happen in the right way if you're not at the right. So that's the main problem. I could be trying several times and not even be at the correct height basically. But let's say that this is 4 then instead. And then I should just do the whole short jump thing. I want to try it without frame buffering though, because that's kind of how you can build up muscle memory, and then if you do this a bunch of times then you eventually start getting it easier every time. I don't know if there's more viable way to set this up. If someone can explain like what, or if it matters what step you're on, maybe it doesn't matter. That would be so cool once you get it. Because I do remember doing it once by mistake when I was in speedrunning. See, I'm a bit too late there. You can see how very sensitive it is. Because the thing is, I need to become a bat on the top screen. And basically, I need to be bat when transitioning to the screens. But yeah, it's just... once you get it, you will see it, by the way. As I said, you might not believe that you will see it when you get it, but trust me. Oh, trust me, you will see it when I get it. And I believe you can use the same tricks also to go out of bounds as well. There is an area where you can actually go out of bounds with using a similar trick to this. I think there is. But I don't remember if it was this trick that made you do it. Because there's a trick in a certain room which can basically make you go out of bounds. And you can use it to explore, and basically you put yourself in a corner that's like way too small. But wait, can't I do it here then? If I go and crouch in that position and then toadstool myself. Have I picked up any toadstools? No, I have not. Because you basically damage yourself with the toadstool. I feel like I'm so close to getting it several times, and it's just like frustrating. Because I don't know if I'm on the correct stats even, but I know that it's supposed to work, and I don't think that Castlevania has been patched. Like hopefully it's not used that, oh, this is used in the American version, because that would be stupid. Let's go up to another stat. I think this is the more correct saddle. And you're going to be able to tell immediately when we get it, by the way. It's just so easy to tell. And I'm getting better and better at this. Because yeah, I'm getting the timing very, very closer. I'm basically almost perfect timing it now. I'm very, very close several times. I'm just off by a few frames, basically. And that time when you're at the very, very edge, like the thing when I got once, or that I got a few times. Like this is basically off by half a frame, or just one frame off. But that's the whole thing, that is frame perfect, as I've said, so it's just like... And it's basically in between those two frames, the one that's very, very... Because I've been on the top also and almost transitioned. So it's just between those two frames. So then you can understand how hard it is to get. And you can just see, because there's a bit delay when you transform into bat, you won't go into bat immediately. I wonder if the height shoes could make this different though. close we are now. Wait, hang on, let me test here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Because the thing is, I thought almost I had it there. But when you get it, you will see basically the top part of the screen. You will see basically, you will see that room, but you will see it on this screen basically. So you will see like, the screen basically scrolls down at what happens. Or it looks like it scrolls down, so. Because this lower part of the room will be moved down so that you can see the top part of the room. It's hard to explain. I am so close several times now. I'm getting this so incredibly close. I think it's just to save just a bunch of time. I thought saving over the clip into another file just so I can show you what happens when you don't do this. Trick here how long it takes. I mean, although I only need a spike breaker to get through there. Otherwise, and I don't think there's any way you can cheat out the spike breaker. And I mean, I know that I don't need a radar, because you don't actually need a radar, by the way, to get through that area. If you have a bright enough TV, I have been able to do it without a radar. I don't know if I should be doing a high jump though, or if I should be like just doing a short jump. Maybe I should do it on a higher step. Maybe I should just be up here. See, shouldn't this get me stuck in a corner almost? Yeah, maybe it's actually easier to pull off here. Maybe that's too high up, maybe then the skin transition doesn't work because part of my body is in there. Maybe that's it, maybe you just need to fully see your character. Because that would mean that this tag would work. One, two, three, four, maybe it's just like this instead. I don't know if what makes the stairs matter, or if it's just that you need to be up on the correct height or whatever. And if you're someone who knows how to do it, please tell me what I'm doing wrong, you know, if you're someone who knows this. Like, am I used off what's there I'm doing it on, or is my timing used off? Because I feel like there are times when I should have gotten it almost, but it's just like, I know it's frame perfect and everything, that's the whole point, like I'm getting so close several times, I feel like I'm used at the, almost the correct frame that I'm used off by half a frame, or maybe even not. See, like that, like then I'm like touching it. See, the thing is, if you do it correct, then what would happen instead of this happening, instead of being so close to the screen transition, basically the two screens meet, and you would be able to see more of the screen, or like the screen would move. I should use the screen again to look here. Like I'm trying to use this whole thing as a reference, the whole window. Because if I start using that as a reference, then I cannot know when I need to press the button. But I think how speedrunners actually do it, that they use that as a reference point. Yeah, they cannot do. Because using that as reference point means that you can get it consistently if you press when you're at a certain pixel height. I thought that she was gonna do coffee. Then she does coffee, or did she completely skip it? I need to press it slightly before I go below the thing. Yeah, I can know the timing now. So I'm getting very close now. I need to press it slightly earlier. Wow, that was almost as close as I can. So yeah, we consistently land it now several times. It's better when I press it too early, I think. Because once you get it, you should be able to see the top part of the screen. Okay. Is that it? That might be it actually. No, if that would have been it, that wing smash would then have caused it to do the thing. But it's not, because you can see I can just scroll up here. So basically you will be able to see what's in the room basically. I think it actually might be higher up. I use the window as a reference basically when you fall to try and time it. That's why you can consistently almost get it. But you see I'm just very off slightly. Just so incredible slightly, because you basically need to hit exactly when the screen transition happens. I don't know if it is that you need to start transforming when the screen transitions happens, or if it's like that you need to do it before. You need to be a bat upon. Oh, the timing is just so annoying. I'm getting close to several times. Otherwise I might have to return and just, check out the video again how it was, because, like you will see immediately when you get it though. That's the whole thing. And yes, I thought I got it before, but that was just because the screen wasn't moving when I was going down there. Because I think the reason why you need to do it on a higher step is actually because of what part of the screen it can show, because the scrolling doesn't work correctly at that point. And I don't know if I'm early when I'm that close to the transitions, or if I'm too late. That's my problem, that is so hard to know. So hang on, let me buffer here again. I need to buffer and then I need to press it once it. See, that was almost it, so just slightly earlier than that. Okay, so can I know now? No, that was way too late. I was just not mashing it hard enough. Oh wow, so it's just one frame after that, I think. It's so hard I'm not counting the frames, basically, that's my problem. I need to have someone here that could count the frames for me. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, so 1, 2. I need to be something 1, 2, 3. No. 2 then. 1. And then I did a big jump. 1, 2. Okay, so I need to press it on 3, but I need to mash fast enough. No. That's the hard thing, it's so hard to fucking mash. Oh, it's so close. Okay, so I need to mash on the 3. Okay, maybe 4, 1. Oh yeah, I should pay attention to the animation and not the window actually. It's the animation that matters. Oh man. I'm getting closer to it now because if I'm like this, you can see that the transition almost happening, but this is like this close I haven't been able to get before, so damn, that was almost it. That's just off by, that's not even a